get a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight, a good one in the NFC. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
At the 30-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. That's to the left side. Taken in by Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Williams. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 43, here's second and 8.
It's second and 8.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line. 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Set. Lady. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Formation for the Rams.
Oh, that is terrific.
The Bears take
Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the 2nd straight year. #1 pick in the 2024 draft. It's Caleb Williams.
The coaches spend all week, Mike, drafting up their opening script. These are the plays that they feel the best with to not only attack the defense early, but try to get an idea of what sort of matchups they're going to see throughout the course of the game. Now, all of that is thrown out the window. None of the plays take into account snapping it this close to your own goal line. They've got to try to get themselves some breathing room, pick up a first down or two. That will allow them to get back on track, executing the rest of that opening script.
That's to the right side, and incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. On 4th down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. Xavier Smith, deep to return. Now a fair catch called for and taken right at the midfield stripe. The Rams offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll start with a short field, looking for the first points in this contest. And they'll begin 1st and 10. Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
22.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. Here's Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A 53-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The Bears offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Bears first down.
What is up?
1st and 10.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he will get into the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Santos good on the extra point. As the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get across the 20, knock him down at the 23-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Drill right, 22.
Stafford now. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
12 yards. That's good for Rams. First down.
They'll go with Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
4 yards on the pickup.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. As we are ready to get back underway. They put Adams in motion. Stafford now on 2nd down. Short throw pulled in by Parkinson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. It looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's gotten enough. He converts on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. That's caught by Smith on the right side.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's another Rams first down.
They go play action with Stafford. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And the Bears are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
The Bears offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start first and 10.
Ready, set.
To throw is Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
That's good.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Swift. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
Third and long.
On the coverage.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. Because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this.
Ready, set.
On second down, it's Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And they'll take this down inside his 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Ready, set.
They will run it over center with Swift. Finding room to the 20. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll try to sneak it here. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up. They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
And just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, this is Blake Toro. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Rams offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the out route. He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw is Stafford. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Evans in formation for the Rams.
Duvernay to return. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. DeAndre Swift of the Bears offense, set for their next possession. They'll start with great field position, right at midfield with a 1st down. Give up the middle with Swift. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
That's for the big rookie out of Michigan, Poston Lovely.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll indeed pick up a Bears 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this 2nd half. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And we'll mark them down just shy of the 40. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Open man downfield is lovely. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Williams. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. A big-time play for the Bears. 35 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Over in a flash, and he lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on third and goal now.
And he'll take this one in. Tuesday. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Corum. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Rams offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. To throw is Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the give, it's Williams. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll go with the sneak. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down, up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
A pickup of 2 yards.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll complete it to Adams. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard picked up on the play. And it's third down.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And we brought it down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready. Waiting.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's to Parkinson, open right side. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Bears' 38-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Pass is caught left side, that's Parkinson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
180.
On play action, it's Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and a yard. Throwing again is Stafford. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 7.
They run over center with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
2nd down, it's Stafford. Finds Nakua on the slant. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Williams is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Rams get back in it. It is 21-7. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They're going to be trying to play keep away in this situation. Use as much clock as possible. Up a couple of scores as they start this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready, sir.
On the give, here's Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready, sir.
Here's Williams now to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
1st and 10.
Ready, sir.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. inside the 10. It is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Holston Loveless. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Corum. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Rams offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action now for Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
The Bears offense getting set to get back to work. Well, the goal here is to run some time off the clock. The game is well in hand as they get back on offense for 1st and 10. Here's Swift. There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Bears 1st down.
At the 25-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he will have the 1st down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
Third and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll run with Swift. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears are going to extend their lead.
Makes the score Bears 35, Rams 7. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Rams offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The shotgun, it's Stafford. This one taken in by Parkinson. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Red 80.
Back to throw, Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. So this one in the win column for the Bears. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.